Today, I will share with you a dish that is both unique and delicious: chicken breast cooked with pineapple, chicken eggs, and chili. This dish has a harmonious sweet and salty taste, a little spicy, especially very good with rice, and easy to make at home. First, let's go through the ingredients. The first main ingredient is chicken breast, lean, soft, and low-fat meat, very good for health. Next is fresh pineapple, which gives the dish a mild sweet and sour taste and makes the chicken softer. In addition, I also prepared chicken eggs to create a rich flavor, and fresh chili to help the dish smell, a little spicy to stimulate the taste buds. All of these ingredients are very familiar and easy to find, but when combined, they will bring a very special and attractive flavor. First, we will start with the chicken breast preparation step. I put the chicken breast in a large bowl for easy handling. Next, I add 2 teaspoons of flour and 1 teaspoon of salt. Then, use your hands to rub this mixture directly onto the surface of the chicken breast. While rubbing, gently squeeze so that the flour and salt penetrate each fiber of the meat. When rubbing, you can feel the layer of flour starting to stick evenly to the chicken skin, creating a slightly rough surface. This combination will help absorb dirt, grease, and the natural fishy smell of the meat. At the same time, salt has a mild antiseptic effect, helping the chicken become firmer and clearer. I continue to rub thoroughly on both sides of the chicken breast, especially the edges and the meat grooves, where fat is often easily stuck. After rubbing evenly for about 2 to 3 minutes, you will see that the chicken is brighter and drier. When done, I fill the bowl with water to clean it. I rub it from top to bottom to remove all the remaining flour, salt, and dirt. After rinsing the first time to clean the flour and salt, I will transfer the chicken breast to another bowl to wash it a second time. This time, I only use clean water, without adding salt or flour. The purpose is to completely remove the remaining flour and help the chicken have a smoother, cleaner, and firmer surface. I use my hands to stir it gently in the water, then rinse it 1 to 2 times to clean it thoroughly. When the water is clear, I take the chicken breast out, let it drain slightly, and then place it on a cutting board to cut it into small pieces. Now, I start slicing the chicken breast along the grain of the meat. Each slice is about 1 to 2 centimeters thick to keep it soft and not crumble when cooked. Then, I continue to divide the slices of meat just cut in half, then cut them horizontally into small square pieces that are easy to eat. This cutting method helps the chicken absorb the spices faster when marinated, and when cooked with pineapple or eggs, the chicken pieces will cook evenly, be soft and not dry. Looking at each small, even, smooth, white square piece of meat, this is the perfect base for our delicious pineapple chicken breast dish. After cutting the chicken breast into bite-sized cubes, I put the whole chicken into a large bowl to start marinating. First, I crack 2 eggs into the bowl. The eggs will help bind the ingredients together, while also creating a natural softness and richness for the chicken when cooked. Next, I added 1 teaspoon of salt to enhance the flavor, 1 teaspoon of pepper to create a light, spicy aroma, and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce to enhance the color and richness of the dish. Then, I added a little flour. Or if you have cornstarch, you can use it instead. This flour helps the chicken to retain its softness on the inside, while still having a slightly sticky outer layer, making it more appealing. Finally, I added 1 tablespoon of olive oil. This oil helps keep the meat moist, prevents the chicken breast from drying out, and gives it a very pleasant, mild aroma. Now, I put on gloves and start gently squeezing the whole mixture, making sure to coat each piece of meat with the spices, eggs, and flour. While squeezing, stir evenly for a few minutes so that the spices penetrate deeply into each piece of chicken. After mixing well, I let the chicken breast rest for about 10 to 15 minutes. This time helps the spices to fully penetrate the meat, making the chicken softer, more fragrant and flavorful when cooked. While waiting for the chicken breast to absorb the spices, I will take the time to prepare the accompanying vegetables. First, I took out the pineapple and started peeling it. Once I was done, I removed the pineapple eyes. This part is usually quite hard and has a strong sour taste if left on. Next, I slice the pineapple lengthwise into thin round slices. Then sliced lengthwise again to form long pieces, then turned horizontally and cut into small square pieces that were easy to eat. This way of cutting helps the pineapple to cook quickly, absorb the flavor well, and when cooked with chicken, it will spread a very pleasant sweet and sour taste. Once I finished slicing, I put the pineapple in a bowl of clean water, rinsed it once, then took it out to drain. Next was the chili. I sliced a few chili peppers, cut the remaining chili in half, removed the seeds inside to make it spicy and not too strong. Once the chili peppers were sliced, I put them on a separate plate. Next, I prepared half a green bell pepper. I sliced them thinly, then cut them horizontally into small square pieces. When combining green bell peppers and red peppers, the dish will have an eye-catching color and a very distinctive natural aroma. I put the bell peppers in the same dish as the red peppers to make it easier to handle when cooking. Finally, I sliced some green onions and a few thin slices of garlic. Green onions help the dish to be fragrant and aromatic, while garlic will create a rich, nutty flavor for the dish. Once the ingredients are ready, I will now prepare the sauce. This is the soul of the dish, helping the chicken breast absorb the flavor and become more fragrant. First, I put 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce in the bowl to create a natural sweet and salty taste and make the dish more shiny. Next, I add 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and 1 tablespoon of chili sauce to create a mild, spicy taste, a harmony between salty and sweet. After that, I add 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. Finally, stir everything together until the mixture is completely blended. This sauce, when cooked with chicken and pineapple, will create an extremely attractive aroma, both slightly spicy and with a characteristic mild sweet and sour taste. Next, we will start frying the chicken breast. I put the pan on the stove, then add cooking oil until it covers the pan, so that when frying, the chicken is cooked evenly from all sides. Wait for the oil to heat up. You can check by dipping the tip of a chopstick in. If you see small bubbles, then gently put each piece of chicken breast in to fry. While frying, keep the heat at medium, not too high to avoid burning the outside, while the inside is not fully cooked. When you see the chicken breast is golden brown on both sides, crispy and giving off a rich aroma, take the chicken out and set it aside, ready to mix with pineapple and sauce in the next step. Next, we will start the stir-frying step. This is the step that helps all the ingredients blend together. I put the pan on the gas stove and add a sufficient amount of cooking oil. When the oil is hot, I add all the previously prepared vegetables, including pineapple, chili, bell pepper, and green onion, and stir well. While stirring, gently stir so that the vegetables are cooked evenly while still maintaining their bright color and natural crispiness. After a few minutes, when the aroma begins to spread and the pineapple is slightly golden brown, I add the fried chicken breast into the pan. At this time, the sizzling sound is extremely stimulating, and the aroma of the chicken mixed with the pineapple is really attractive. Immediately after that, I pour the prepared sauce on top. While pouring, stir well so that the sauce covers all the chicken breast and vegetables. The ingredients began to absorb the spices, turning a shimmering golden brown color, giving off a slightly spicy aroma mixed with the sweetness of pineapple, very stimulating to the taste buds. When the sauce thickened slightly, the vegetables were cooked, and the chicken was rich in flavor, I turned off the stove and put everything on a plate. Overall, the dish had vibrant colors, red, yellow, green blended together. The chicken pieces were crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, and absorbed the spicy, salty, and sweet flavors, extremely appealing. So the delicious and colorful stir-fried chicken breast with pineapple, eggs, and chili is done. The golden, crispy chicken pieces, combined with the sweet and sour taste of pineapple and the slight spiciness of chili, create a unique and attractive flavor. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so that I have more motivation to share more interesting cooking tips. Thank you everyone for watching the video. See you again in the next delicious dishes.